How you doing there? Super duper producer.
One and only Sweet LD, 357.
Welcome to Star Block. This time we're bringing you Sweet LD. That's right, the gorgeous Sweet LD.
Oh, thank you.
How you doing?
Not
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Welcome to Star Block with your boy Angel Rocco.
Angel Rocco. You used to perform with MC Hammer, one of the original dance girls.
Well, like you said, initially I started out with Hammer as a background dancer. There were three of us, myself, Sweet LD, Terrible T, and Lil P, and then Ace. He was the male dancer. And Hammer had an idea to produce a female rap group, and we got that opportunity. So we became Oaktown's 357.
Want to know if I could dance? I'll step all over your friends. You have no chance.
Being one of the first rap female groups out there. I mean, I know at the time you looked, there was Salt and Pepper, there was Queen Latifah you were going up against. I mean, you were one of the original groups. I mean, do people come up to you on the street and say, hey, you know?
No.
No?
They don't. No, I mean, I've been pretty quiet about it for the last few years, quite a few years.
How'd you become a dancer in the first place?
Natural ability, basically. I didn't really take any training, and I got most of my experience in the club, Silks in Emeryville, and that's where I met Hammer. So yeah, that's where I kind of started. It was street dance, it was hip hop dance, so it was easy.
You were dancing in the club, and you said, "Dang, that girl she got the stuff."
I'm not sure he said "dang." He probably said something like "damn."
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding. Introduced myself to him because at the time Cabbage Patch was one of the newest dances, and I wanted him to show me how it was done. So that's how the dialogue started. Met back with him at the club. We did the dance, hung out a little bit, and he invited us to be in a video.
Nice.
So once we accepted that, then the rehearsal started. So
with each word, your gang gets weaker. Cheap suit and Converse sneakers coming hard. I'm going to get you. Better have back and with you. So broke no.
I still do a little bit.
So what's the new move? What's the new dance that you're going to bring out for
I
the
don't
video?
know yet. They have this thing where you cook and you stir it up, and you know they doing all sides to figure it out. I'm gonna put my own little twist on it. I'll figure it out. You know,
Yeah. Put some milk and honey in it.
That sounds good. Yeah, a little maple syrup. Yeah, cayenne. You know, a little something. I'll figure it out. Some salsa. You know, do a little something.
It's gonna be spicy.
There you go. Spicy and juicy at the same time.
She's bringing juicy back. Now you writing the inspiration. Where do you get the inspiration for writing?
At the time, we were young, so a lot of our
stuff. Are you
stuff.
kidding me? You're still young. Look at her. She looks
Say
amazing.
It. What you say?
Woo.
Okay. But anyway,
flawless.
Okay.
Now sing.
And working with Hammer, was he in any way perverted or try to make moves on girls, or give some of the inside scoop that people think?
Wow, you said perverted? Seriously?
I don't know. I heard stories about some of these guys. You know.
No, it was
shady.
Really,
I don't know how you want to refer to it back in the days.
He was really like he was a hard worker. I mean, he had a vision. So the vision is really what he was focused on. And he knew how he wanted us to look, how he wanted the dance to come across, what he wanted the energy like. So that's really kind of how he dealt with us when it came time to rehearsals and performances. He was not perverted. He was a really hard worker. So, yeah, and he was a really focused person. So I learned a lot from him, really.
Okay, yeah, because I know now he's a religious individual.
I think we all go through that transition.
This new sound that you're coming out with, give us a little glimpse of what people can expect.
Well, my idea is to marry the sounds that we had back then that James Early produced on Oaktown 357's first album, Wild and Loose, and the second one, Fully Loaded. To marry those sounds with what they have now, what's popular in the clubs, what the kids are dancing to and listening to now. You have the Dirty South sound. You have a lot of sounds out there, so just kind of find a way to merge those two and also make it exciting. You know, high energy, something to dance to, you know, make your head nod.
point did someone decide to say, hey, you should be in your own group?
It was pretty early in the game, and this was right when Hammer was meeting with Capitol Records about getting a record deal, and Little P, which was one of the original members of Oaktown's 357, was fooling around on the microphone doing one of our rehearsals, and he heard her. But this coincided with, like, if you have a thought, like, I want to do something, then you kind of get all these little sprinkles of, oh, this is how I can do it. So he had thought about it. He wanted to produce and develop a female rap singing group. There were girls that had been coming in to audition, really didn't have the look or the sound, and when Lil P was fooling around, he was like, you know what? They can dance. You know, let's see what they can do. And I write, you know, so it just kind of all came together that we could actually pull it off, you know, and we did. I mean, it was like, wow.
Juicy, you're in the studio. You're working with the great producer James Early. Wow.
Yes.
What an experience. So here you. So what inspiration? So you wrote these songs. You had the hit Yeah 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 and Juicy. Tell us a little bit about the experience behind that. Those songs.
I think with Hammer, his idea was to just kind of bring a party feel to our group initially, and so that's where the inspiration for Yeah 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 came from, because it's just about partying, and, you know, keeping your groove tight. And he wrote the lyrics to that. Juicy was something we submitted to him as just, you know, kind of funny, playing around. We were joking about guys and our good loving and stuff like that. And so that's where the lyrics kind of generated from. But when we presented, he thought it was really catchy.
Juicy, got him crazy.
What advice do you have for upcoming artists out there?
Wow, that's a really loaded question. What I would actually try to tell them, first of all, is to stay grounded and stay focused. And please know the business. Please know the business. That's just the bottom line. You have to protect yourself.
All we need is good men. Men like soda, we call them baby pop. We want hard men, so we feel the beat drop.
Moves before were hard.
They were hard. It was high intensity. It was high energy, and we were off the ground a lot. I mean, it was constant moving. So I mean, they're dancing, and they're dancing hard, but it's just different. The expression is different. Yeah.
Here we go. Life is like a dance, like a party, like a song, like a king, like a prince, like my sucker when he's home.
I can do what it do.
She do what he do when she needs to do it, but she's doing it large.
And
so
I
get
it
it
done. That's right. Get it done.
She's juicy. Pick her up. She's beautiful.
Aw, thank you.
You know, just a pleasure doing this interview.
I appreciate you guys having me. I really do.
And like I said, if you haven't heard or picked up her album, pick up the original.
That's the original.
Right here. This one is called Wild and Loose.
Yes. And the second one was Fully Loaded, so they're still available on Amazon.com.
And if you want the single, Turn It Up.
Turn It Up. It's right there. That's about, I think that's the only one you can get, actually.
Right there. Look at her.
Yeah.
Look at that. You haven't changed.
Cute. I haven't.
You look the same.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. That's me.
That's her right there. Turn it up.
That's me. But yeah, look us up on YouTube and drive up the, you know, the fan viewing and stuff like that.
South Beach, my new diet. It's all women, man, you should try it. Sexy girls,